The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
At Riggins, there's a new dating term, a new dating trend. And if you don't have it in Now Trending here, we can discuss it in just a little bit.
Perfect. Something to look forward to.
Yeah, finally.
Duh. I love this story about Martha Stewart that came out over the weekend. She was doing some wacky online show, and she's doing press because she's got this Netflix documentary that's out, and she was very unhappy with the way it turned out, apparently. But anyway, she's talking. They were asking her about, like, who's your ultimate, like, celebrity guest to have at one of a famous Martha Stewart party? And she goes, well, I know Ryan Reynolds wouldn't be there because, let me get her quote right, he's not so funny in real life. No, he's not so funny. He's very serious. He's a good actor. He can act funny, but he isn't funny. Now, Martha Stewart's calling you too serious?
You're unfunny.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, I've heard for a couple months there have been these stories about Ryan Reynolds leaking out that he's maybe not such a nice guy that he's, that he always puts out there. Oh. But this one, she even circled back to talk more. She was like, yeah, I just don't think he's funny. He's actually my neighbor, and I'm going to get in trouble for this. But yeah, he's definitely not funny. I mean, it's like a weird thing to say.
Yeah.
But how many people in that circle would be so intimidated by Martha Stewart that they wouldn't try to be funny? They would be on the, just constantly, yes, ma'am, like that. I wouldn't. I would love the opportunity to be silly around Martha Stewart.
Yeah.
Which I think is maybe the way Snoop Dogg is, the Snoop Doggy Dogg, Snoop Calvin. Mm-hmm. Oops. I bet you he's just himself and clowns around and stuff. And that may be why she likes him, because he doesn't act any differently toward her.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's just a weird thing to take a shot at Ryan Reynolds, especially when he lives next door. I'm not going to talk crazy about him.
Can he be funny all the time? Your neighbors. I mean, there's got to be a...
Yeah.
Well,
he responded on Twitter and was basically like, yeah, I made that mistake one time of trying to be funny, and she chased me down, like making a joke about it, and then Hugh Jackman jumped in because it's like a whole weird thing.
Yeah, that's his little boyfriend.
Yeah,
they are.
You don't say nothing about my little boyfriend.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy. James Vanderbeek has been diagnosed with colorectal cancer. He's 47 years old.
And he's got a lot of kids.
He's got like a clan. I think he's got a bunch. Yeah, right. He's got a ton of kids. And he's 47 years old, Dawson's Creek, star, and just a likable guy.
I think he's one of those celebrities that wised up and moved his family out of Hollywood, like out of that whole mess, and moved them into a normal place where they could be raised normally and not around a bunch of freaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. I follow him on Instagram. So.
You do?
Yeah.
Wherever he goes.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to wait.
Yeah.
Quincy Jones is the top trending topic today. He passed away at the age of 91. Legendary music producer. Worked with everybody, literally everybody.
And Rashida's dad.
And Rashida's dad, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Rashida Jones.
Who I love.
Oh, I do too. It's adorable.
Yeah.
So cute.
Adorable.
Super cute. And then Peanut, also trending. This is that squirrel that guy had taken from the authorities in New York and was euthanized. That story was everywhere over the weekend, and people are sharing this is government overreach, and it's tragedy, and it's now being used as a political tool for both sides. I mean, it's wild what's going on with this squirrel. But it was a cute little squirrel. Terrible thing that happened. So today's a very special day. You might not even know why, but I'll tell you next.
Introducing the new Media Center on the TJRiggins.com home screen. It's now easier than ever at the homepage. TJRiggins.com. Add it to your phone's home screen today. It's now easier than ever at the homepage. TJRiggins.com. A TJ Riggins Prime button to get to invitations, links, and all the great Prime Plus exclusive content. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
These are the painless stiletto heels you've been hearing me talk about from Protégé. And yes, I said painless because they are. And they also come beautifully packaged in this box. You get a shoe bag as well. You get 2 extra straps. And so basically you're getting 3 pairs of shoes because they all look different. So then you buckle it to however you want and hook it on. So no more hassling with the buckle once you get it on. So go to tjriggins.com/shoes, promo code TJ for 30% off.
Our friend Richard Scotto, the Richard Scotto Companies is here. 704-800-4719. So what's up with the feds?
The feds have lowered the rate at more than we thought they would. So that means it's a time to refinance your home. Get out of your high mortgage rate that you received over the past few years when you bought a house. We'll do a rate and term. It's very simple, very inexpensive, and you won't even have to have a house payment until 2025.
It's crazy. So call them today, 704-800-4719 or homewithrichard.com for the Richard Ducato Companies.
Richard Ducato Companies, Equal Housing Opportunity, NMLS number 38652.
The charity Peyton's Promise would not be possible without great sponsors. Great sponsors like the Temple Team at Keller Williams. Find out more about the Temple Team at tjriggins.com/Temple Team. It's the Temple Team at Keller Williams.
Available whenever you want it on the TJ and Riggins app. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Well, if you missed it last week, TJ screwed up big time. He decided to have a bowl of Jody's special limited edition Special K pumpkin spice fall harvest golden sunshine
flavored.
What is it's special edition Circle K?
Special K, special limited edition pumpkin cereal.
Pumpkin cereal.
Dare you?
And he opened up. He got the first bowl, which was, you know, he knew what he was doing. He knew he could have gotten in trouble for that. So he left her a note, and we posted it on social media at TJ Riggins Show. And here's what TJ wrote on this note. My dearest Jody, I feel great shame in having to admit this, but I ate some of your new pumpkin cereal this morning. I would not have taken the liberty had I not been oh so very hungry. Please accept this cash payment of my very last $2 as reimbursement. At this point, all I can do is beg for your forgiveness for violating your trust and personal space. I love you, my treasure. Have a blessed day. And there's the handwritten note with the $2 on it. So we posted that picture on social media. And it was surprising to me that so many women commented and said, no, he did need to apologize for it.
Yeah, I know.
This was not, I mean, they found the humor. They thought it was funny, but it was worthy of an apology.
Right.
I thought it would have been 100% the opposite way. What do you care? It's all going, you can go buy another box. But no,
Sure.
it was 100% defending Jody. Mm-hmm. And you were wrong.
Right. And in her defense, Jody didn't even have an opportunity to be mad about it. I just was exaggerating and playing like, you know, I know you're going, because she doesn't like sharing things sometimes, or somebody takes more of what she has than she, it's a whole thing from her childhood.
Yeah.
But yeah, because women, the same way they look at, when they say, oh, well, I'll just take it out of my check. When both people work, the man and the woman both work, and they have family money, until the wife wants something, and they, quote unquote, may not be able to afford it, and then she, in protest, will say, "Well, I'll just take it out of my check."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the major theme of the responses, it can all be summarized with this response from Cheryl. I know how Jody feels when you have or buy a certain food for yourself and someone else eats it. One time, my husband and I were at McDonald's. He got a milkshake, and I got an ice cream cone. When the young lady handed him my ice cream, he goes, man, that ice cream looks good, and he bit the tip off the ice cream. I just looked at him. He said, what, you wanted some of my milkshake? I said, no, I wanted all of my ice cream cone.
Wow.
He took the whole swirl of the tip off of it. She's like, mic drop, like, boom. You think you've got it bad. He ate the tip off the ice cream cone.
Messed up, man.
And when he asked me if I wanted some of his milkshake, I said, no, I wanted all of my ice cream.
Okay.
So it all can be.
Now, let's think. Be honest with yourself, lady. If you would have been driving and his milkshake came first, and for you to pass it to him, and you reached down and took a swig out of it before you handed it to him, would he have gotten mad? I'm going to say no.
Yeah. I'm going to say no.
Because usually men love their wives more than the wives love the men.
Oh.
That's what it boils down to. That's dropping 5 mics. Take that, ladies.
Introducing the new Media Center on the TJRiggins.com home screen. The easiest way ever to hear the new TJ and Riggins shows, archives, podcasts, watch the show, and more. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
Hey, it's TJ, and we were hanging out the other night at our new favorite place, Blackfin Ameripub in Ballantyne, and I figured out that's where I'm going to be watching the ball games this year. That's right. They have about 40 TVs showing all of the games on Saturdays, the college games, and their official Ohio State Buckeyes bar. You don't want to miss that if you're a Buckeyes fan as well as a Packers fan or a Panthers fan. They got it all. Not to mention some of the best food that I have had in a long, long time. You're looking for a great time? Go to Blackfin Ameripub in Ballantyne. Check it out at acetj.com/Blackfin.
It's now easier than ever at the homepage, TJRiggins.com. Click the deals button to get all our exclusive best deals anywhere from all of the TJ and Riggins show partners. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
The TJ and Riggins podcast and radio show is brought to you by Richard Toccato Companies, expert and trusted mortgage broker servicing North and South Carolina since 1999. It's a free 5-minute phone call away, 704-800-4719, or log on to homewithrichard.com. That's homewithrichard.com.
Point and stare at TJ and Riggins anytime you want on YouTube. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
The people in western North Carolina, up in the mountains, a lot of them are still living in places other than their homes because their homes were destroyed by floods from Hurricane Helene. We've already been donating money through our charity to various organizations. We were having our golf tournament, our charity golf tournament, and that's what we'll be raising money to do is send it up there for the Hurricane Helene relief. And I think you can still get in if you've got a team you'd like to play. You don't even have to be good at golf. Just come on out and have fun. You'll get to meet the whole gang. Gang of what? We don't know, but there will be a gang of something out there that you can meet. And you can get signed up at tjriggins.com/golf. tjriggins.com/golf. And it's November 11th at Northstone Country Club in Huntersville, North Carolina. Okay, so the Gen Z has this new dating term, and I think just like a lot of things that are new are things that are old, and they've just given them new names. This is called the dating term is called throning. Throning, and it's defined as dating someone who boosts your reputation just by association. Now, it's not the same. Some people would go, well, that's a gold digger, but it's not necessarily a gold digger. It could be something like we used to call a zip code hunter. You know, that was a woman or a guy who would try to get into a relationship with someone who lived in a nice part of town, you know, something like that. But this could actually mean, let's say, Lindsay, you're a nobody, and Riggins is a somebody. You know, he doesn't even have to be rich, but people think a lot of him. He's, popular and all that. And then you would date him not because you really like him, but because it raises your coolness factor amongst, different circles.
Sure.
This should happen in real life. What are you kidding me? I could make something out of you, Lindsay, if you wanted.
Yeah.
Sure can.
Yeah,
hitch your wagon to him instead of that loser.
Yeah.
Oh,
loser. Drop that. What is it? Drop that zero. Get with a hero. Yeah, I get that though. There's a lot of famous people that you think have a lot more money. I mean, it's not. You're right. It's not always about the gold.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Or followers could be.
Yeah.
More.
I ran into a very nice man. Named Randy at a bar in Kannapolis, North Carolina. We were sitting up at the bar watching football, and he knows every owner of every place that he goes. Seemed like every time he would tell about being somewhere, he goes like, I know the owner of that place, so I can do da. Or I know people who own these whole blocks right here, these entire 4 blocks or whatever it is. I know the people who own them. So. I mean, he's not digging gold with them, but it's a cool thing to be, associated with the owners of every business that you go into. You know?
Absolutely.
And when those are bars, I mean, it doesn't mean that you just sit there and drink nonstop to the point where you get to meet the owner and have control of the remote control at the, on the TVs and things like that. Not at all.
No.
All right.
It's now easier than ever at the homepage, TJRiggins.com. Click the deals button to get all our exclusive best deals anywhere from all of the TJ and Riggins show partners. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
Lily and Grace is an incredible boutique in Mooresville, North Carolina that was built from a lifetime of experience in the interior design and home renovation businesses. Beautiful furniture and interior design elements ready to tell your home's story. Lily and Grace offers a wide range of products that can be customized to accommodate every corner of your home. They truly create pieces of art, and we are so proud to be working with them. Learn more at lilyandgrace.com. That's lilyandgrace.com.
It's now easier than ever at the homepage, TJRiggins.com. A button to our new 24/7 stream specifically created for the Carolinas. Get exclusive content, deals, and more, plus the show. New each weekday at 7 a.m. Eastern. It's a new thing. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
Every Monday, there's a fresh new episode of the TJ and Jody House podcast starring TJ and his wife, Jody. It's a look inside their lives, and you don't want to miss it. It's all brought to you by Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress. Go to tjriggins.com/mattress for more information. That's tjriggins.com/mattress.
This is the TJ and Riggins podcast and radio show.
So, there are a lot of people described as being experts in a subject, and a lot of times they're self-described experts. Just like I'm an expert on so many things, but that's what other people call me. I don't call myself an expert. That's what everybody else calls me, an expert. Well, this lady figures that since she was a stripper for, I think she said 14 years.
Whoa.
She can speak on what scents that men like, what they want you to smell like, and that they should stop. These strippers should stop trying to smell like strawberry shortcake and all these other things that people are trying to get them to buy online. This is she's got it figured out.
I'm gonna tell you the perfume I wore almost every day to work, and I made money. Do you hear me? Money. Elizabeth Taylor White Diamonds, because men like when you smell like their mother. Don't fight me. Goodbye.
So there.
What?
So she would wear White Diamonds by Liz Taylor because men like for you to smell like their mothers. So not only is she an expert in scripting, she's an expert in psychiatry, human behavior.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, psychology. Sociology.
That is eye-opening.
Yikes.
I want to hear more. Like, what else can you tell us about the inside of, like, the strip? I mean, you worked 14 years. Lindsay made a noise. She was like, whoa, that is a long career,
That's
I think.
a long time, yeah.
For a stripper. So, yeah, I love those little tidbits. Mm-hmm. That's great.
And seems like while she may have given up the stripper life, she held on to that drinking problem.
It's lingering.
It sounded like she was drunk.
Yeah.
And I think she was the only one in the car making a video. That doesn't sound right.
That's not
Doing a little
good.
screaming.
So what perfume does your husband's mom use, Lindsay?
I am not aware of that, but it's not that, I can tell you. Because that's like the most, White Diamonds is the most potent, harsh.
Yeah.
More so than Liz Claiborne?
They're probably
in
neck
the
and
red
neck.
diamond box.
Oh, red, yeah.
It's now easier than ever at the homepage, TJRiggins.com. Click the deals button to get all our exclusive best deals anywhere from all of the TJ and Riggins show partners. Add it to your phone's home screen today. It's now easier than ever at the homepage, TJRiggins.com. The TJ and Riggins Show, Extra Funny, The Week in Review, and all the new and past podcasts. Listen, fast forward, download, and share. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
If you live in the Charlotte area and you need furniture, then you need Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress. We love them, and you will too. So go to tjriggins.com/sweetdreams for Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress. Sounds like a sweet deal to me. Hey, it's TJ, and I am not going to be playing golf November 11th at Northstone Country Club in Huntersville for our golf tournament, but I am going to be there to thank you for your support of Peyton's Promise, our charity, and what we're doing to help with Hurricane Helene relief. Get signed up today at tjriggins.com/golf. That's tjriggins.com/golf.
The TJ and Riggins podcast and radio show is brought to you by Richard Toccato Companies, expert and trusted mortgage broker servicing North and South Carolina since 1999. It's a free 5-minute phone call away, 704-800-4719, or log on to homewithrichard.com. That's homewithrichard.com.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
How often do you make new friends? We'll find out what that says about you coming up in a few minutes.
Maybe you've seen the video over the weekend during the Florida-Georgia game. Police officers were up in the stands just whooping the hell out of people.
Yeah. I mean,
I've never seen anything like that.
Just waylaying them.
They were throwing haymakers up there in the stands. I don't know what caused the initial fight between the fans up in the stands, but man, those police, all you see in the videos, they're just like wailing on them out there.
Yeah.
So
they're Florida fans.
They were Florida fans?
I think.
I saw one guy in a Florida shirt. I didn't know if he was fighting another Florida fan or...
I thought they were both Florida fans. I assumed. Maybe I shouldn't have assumed.
Yeah. What makes you say that?
I don't know, because they were in Florida. I think they played it in Florida.
Oh.
Maybe they didn't. Maybe they were in Georgia. I don't know.
Just something about Florida
No reason.
people?
I just said it.
Oh, okay.
Because I like Georgia better than Florida.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
I knew we'd get to yeah, wait long enough. So yeah, the police department says they're going to do a thorough investigation. They'll have more details when they know more. So that's interesting. Burger King is releasing its own advent calendar. Seems so dumb to me. It'll cost you about $20, and if you don't know what an advent calendar is, a little cardboard thing that leads you up to Christmas. We grew up with them. They had little bad chocolate inside every day, but it was fun for a kid. But the Burger King one only has like coupons and discounts for more Burger King. Mm-hmm. That's kind of lame. That's not something.
Well, it might be free food.
Maybe it is, but the whole idea of an advent calendar is to hype up kids,
right?
Get them excited about the story of Christmas and leading up to the birth of baby Jesus. And now you're just getting a coupon for like a Whopper Jr. I don't know. It just doesn't. I don't know. I'm not making the connection.
Maybe the Whopper Jr. represents baby Jesus.
Maybe. I hope they don't go that route because that's
incredibly offensive. I don't want them blaspheming.
No. Our onion rings are like Mary and Joseph. Our fries are the Holy Spirit.
Chicken fries.
Yeah, our chicken fries. Chicken fries are Mary. So we'll see how that turns out. Tomorrow is election day. Everybody's heading out to the polls unless you've already early voted, but it is going to be a big story tomorrow. Absolutely. It's the biggest story of the year.
I don't know why they can't get the votes counted.
Yeah,
for years and years and years and years, we were able to get the votes counted before Wednesday morning. We knew who the president was.
Yeah.
But now they're already saying, we're not going to be able to finish up within the week, probably, in these different places.
I heard 12 days being thrown. I was like, 12 days?
Is it because it's shady now? I mean, what's the difference?
Lindsay,
No, I'm asking. I'm just asking.
I'm just kidding.
I mean, there's got to be a reason we used to do it, now we don't.
Yeah.
And it's 2024. Like, come on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's because it's shady.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah, it is.
More next.
Introducing the new Media Center on the TJRiggins.com home screen. It's now easier than ever at the homepage, TJRiggins.com. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
If you live in the Charlotte area and you need furniture, then you need Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress. We love them, and you will too. So go to tjriggins.com/sweet dreams for Sweet Dreams furniture and mattress. Sounds like a sweet deal to me.
Add TJRiggins.com to your phone's home screen. Open your phone's browser, type TJRiggins.com, and click the top banner to learn how to easily add to both iOS and Android phones. Everything is now on the homepage, TJRiggins.com.
The charity Peyton's Promise would not be possible without great sponsors. Sponsors like Brad & Brothers Heating, Air, and Electrical. Find out more about Brad & Brothers at bradandbrothers.com.
Available whenever you want it on the TJ and Riggins app. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey, Lindsay, can you do me a favor and put these glasses on real quick? I found these glasses in the back studio. And Lynn, look right in that camera. Oh, perfect. That's all I needed. You can take them off now. Thank you. I'm going to screenshot that for later.
Can I smile?
Sure.
You like that? You like the look of her in glasses?
I think I'm into that now. I think I'm into girls with glasses.
Well, I wear them when I drive in the dark. When it's dark outside.
It sounds sexy.
Yeah. You wear blue blocker glasses?
No, I need them to drive to work because it's so dark.
Okay, well, so what do? They just illuminate everything?
No, it makes my vision like super clear.
Okay, they cut the glare.
And the lights and the.
And you don't want to have your vision super clear any other time?
I am supposed to wear them all the time. I just don't.
Are they yellow lenses? They have yellow lenses?
They're like real. It's like 0.25.
Oh, wow.
They're real glasses.
So they're reading glasses at 0.2 or 2.5.
I don't know if y'all remember when I was on the show previously. A decade ago, I got them, and I think you complimented me on them because I was so self-conscious. I mean, I was like, "Oh my god, these are hideous."
Yeah, that sounds like me.
I think you were just trying to make me feel better, but I'm supposed to wear them all the time, but I don't. I mean, I can see; it's just not crystal clear.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm 40 now.
Right.
Yeah.
Things are starting to go left.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm picturing you in the car with some really thick Coke bottle. I don't know why I'm thinking that.
They're not bad, but they're not cute.
But they have, like Jody wears this kind called peepers, and they have different designs and stuff. And a lot of women wear those.
She's cute in them. That's the difference. I can promise you, I'm not.
Well, Riggins just cranked his tractor when you put those on.
Well, I don't know what you're into, Riggins, but
that. And if you don't mind taking down your hair just for the shot, just kind of whip it around a little bit. That'd be great.
Okay. All right.
I won't make it any weirder than it already is. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So Jody's her glasses are either super tiny like her peepers or they're enormous. There's no in between. Mm-hmm. She looks like Swifty Lazar. Do you know who that is?
No.
Okay. Like
she's
Harry Carey.
Cute in them though.
Yeah, she's cute. She's all right.
I like the red ones. Those are my favorite.
Yeah, those are the ones he's talking about that are so big.
Oh,
yeah. She looked super cute in here the other day when she was in your daughter's clothes.
Yeah.
I'm so jealous she can wear 24-year-old girls' clothes.
Well, I know. That's depressing too, isn't it?
I
didn't think about that. Sorry.
Introducing the new Media Center on the TJRiggins.com home screen. The easiest way ever to hear the new TJ and Riggins shows, archives, podcasts, watch the show, and more. Add it to your phone's home screen today. It's now easier than ever at the homepage, TJRiggins.com. The new TJ and Riggins Show gallery button with the pictures, videos, and links you're hearing us talk about on the show. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
Hey, it's TJ, and I am not going to be playing golf November 11th at Northstone Country Club in Huntersville for our golf tournament, but I am going to be there to thank you for your support of Peyton's Promise, our charity, and what we're doing to help with Hurricane Helene relief. Get signed up today at tjriggins.com/golf. That's tjriggins.com/golf. Hey, it's TJ, and we were hanging out the other night at our new favorite place, Blackfin Ameripub in Ballantyne, and I figured out that's where I'm going to be watching the ball games this year. That's right. They have about 40 TVs showing all of the games on Saturdays, the college games, and their official Ohio State Buckeyes bar. You don't want to miss that if you're a Buckeyes fan as well as a Packers fan or a Panthers fan. They got it all. Not to mention some of the best food that I have had in a long, long time. You're looking for a great time? Go to Blackfin Ameripub in Ballantyne. Check it out at acetj.com/Blackfin.
The charity Peyton's Promise would not be possible without great sponsors. Great sponsors like Jewelers on Main, located in downtown Mooresville. Go to tjriggins.com/jewel to find out more about Jewelers on Main. Again, that's tjriggins.com/jewel.
Point and stare at TJ and Riggins anytime you want on YouTube. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
I can't believe I forgot to tell y'all about this. But it reminded me a few minutes ago when y'all were talking about my wife Jody's glasses and sometimes how crazy they look and all of that. It's the weirdest thing. She wears reading glasses, but she also puts them on to see things at a distance, which that makes no sense to me. She said her doctor told her to do that. I can't see that if I don't have my glasses on.
Oh.
So the other day, a couple of weeks ago, when we were spending the weekend in New Bern, North Carolina, we were at a little place eating breakfast, and everything that we do there is right on the main street. Okay. And, there was a farmer's market. They were setting up on one of the side streets over there. So there was a lot of bustle, hustling and bustling going on. And she looks out the window and she goes, "Oh my God, what kind of dogs are those that lady's walking down the sidewalk?" And I looked up and I said, "Jody, those are alpacas."
Oh my, that's so funny.
An alpaca?
She had 2 alpacas. She was walking them over to the petting zoo part of the farmer's market thing they were setting up.
Oh my God.
What kind of dogs are those?
Yeah, look at those. What kind of dogs are those?
And they're not even close in size.
I was like, I thought they were like really big golden doodles or something.
Oh my God.
Yeah, really big.
Do alpacas
10
have the
feet
long
tall.
neck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm making sure I'm thinking the right
I
animal.
mean, that's just how bad her vision is.
Holy
That's
cow.
so funny.
What kind of dogs are those?
My God.
I can hear her saying that.
The alpaca variety.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's she doing walking them down the sidewalk? It's a farmer's market right over there.
Wow.
I mean, it's a valid question. Why are you walking
Yeah,
alpacas down?
True.
What kind of dogs are those?
That's great.
But I mean, sometimes it is like, and she always talks about how I act like a lot older than what I am, you know,
Sure.
with my aches and pains and whatever else, views on the world, that kind of thing. But she does things like that are way older than what she is, you know, like not being able to see the sign and saying, "Does that say $25 wines on Monday?" And I say, "No, it says 75-cent wings on Monday." "Oh, well, I didn't have my glasses on." You know, things like that.
Right.
So she's the grouchy old lady. I'm not the grouchy old man.
Right.
Yeah.
Case closed.
It's now easier than ever at the homepage, tjriggins.com. A new call and text the show option where you can send us a text or leave us a voicemail, which we may even use on the show. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
Hey, it's Riggins, and if you love dogs like me, it's heartbreaking when you see posts online that show a cute dog at the shelter with a last day deadline. Wouldn't it be awesome if there were no more last day calls for these dogs? There's a great new organization called No More Last Days. They just launched a website with one goal: to help dogs while featuring like-minded organizations who do good work. Visit tjriggins.com/lastdays or visit them in person at the booth at the Carolina Renaissance Festival every weekend through November and see how they're making a difference and how you can help. tjriggins.com/lastdays.
It's now easier than ever at the homepage, tjriggins.com. Oh, look, our new subscribe button, where you can make sure you're getting the new shows right when they're posted. Find listening options for Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, social media sites, and more. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
The charity Peyton's Promise would not be possible without great sponsors. Great sponsors like Table and Twine and their great subscription program. Go to tableandtwine.com and check it out for yourself. That's tableandtwine.com for Table and Twine.
This is the TJ and Riggins podcast and radio show.
Riggins was telling us this morning about this new friend he has made in his neighborhood, and the guy came over and brought him some ribs and some beer. You know, just being friendly Freddy across the street, you know.
Yeah.
So would you consider him to be a new friend that you've made lately, or just a nice neighbor?
Just a nice neighbor.
Okay. Because 39% of Americans say that they haven't made a new friend in over a year.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They haven't made a new friend in over a year.
Yeah, that's probably true for me. A friend, yeah.
Hey, Lynn, have you made one?
It would have been true for me, but after I had small kids, I meet people all the time in preschool. We go on play dates, so I'm friends with the moms. So, yeah. I mean, I meet,
a lot of people.
When I was single, no, but yeah, I do now.
Yeah, when I was single, I didn't want to talk to anybody.
No.
It's tough to make friends as an adult.
Well, yeah, that's what I was getting. If it wasn't for the kids, I wouldn't have made friends either now. So
Right, because, you know, you don't have a pencil for them to borrow, or, you know, can I use your paste?
Exactly.
Right.
You know, I forgot my glue. Can you let me use that?
I have a hack to teach y'all how to make new friends.
How is that, Rob? What's your hack?
Play trading card games.
Oh, no.
Oh.
It's best not to make friends then.
I was hoping for any other hack other than that one.
We were excited until he said that.
You're also like, Rob makes new friends.
Yeah.
Well,
If I'm trading cards, it's with the dealer. And there's money on the line.
Yeah.
I have made friends in the last year, and then I've also been on the way to making a new friend. That I think on the way to making a new friend. We just haven't gotten there quite yet of being a friendship.
Really?
It's just more now. Hey, yeah, we need to hang out together, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Good for you.
A guy your age or older?
My age.
Your age.
Yeah. Yeah. So old fella. I'm gonna have to check him out of the nursing home just to wheel him down to the dock so he can watch the ducks eat bread. I don't know.
Oh, that's sweet.
But I mean, I'm not a good type of friend that will just hang out all the time and do all that kind of stuff either.
To me, that's a great friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Because as my wife says about us, Riggins, two weirdos.
Right, well, whatever.
It's now easier than ever at the homepage, TJRiggins.com. Click the deals button to get all our exclusive best deals anywhere from all of the TJ and Riggins show partners. Add it to your phone's home screen today. Introducing the new Media Center on the TJRiggins.com home screen. The easiest way ever to get everything TJ Riggins all in one place. The new Media Center is the easy way to access everything we do. The radio family asked for it, and now it's here. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
Hey, it's TJ, and I am not going to be playing golf November 11th at Northstone Country Club in Huntersville for our golf tournament, but I am going to be there to thank you for your support of Peyton's Promise, our charity, and what we're doing to help with Hurricane Helene relief. Get signed up today at tjriggins.com/golf. That's tjriggins.com/golf.
Lily and Grace is an incredible boutique in Mooresville, North Carolina that was built from a lifetime of experience in the interior design and home renovation businesses. Beautiful furniture and interior design elements ready to tell your home's story. Lily and Grace offers a wide range of products that can be customized to accommodate every corner of your home. They truly create pieces of art, and we are so proud to be working with them. Learn more at lilyandgrace.com. That's lilyandgrace.com.
The TJ and Riggins podcast and radio show is brought to you by Richard Toccato Companies, expert and trusted mortgage broker servicing North and South Carolina since 1999. It's a free 5-minute phone call away, 704-800-4719, or log on to homewithrichard.com. That's homewithrichard.com.